Hello everybody and welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie and today we are going to be doing my Sephora VIB sale haul. I know it's a little late, but I did start a new job, which I believe I mentioned in a post somewhere. I don't exactly remember where. I think it was the Maui Moisture hair care post. I mentioned that I had started a new job, so I haven't had a chance to kind of film this. Plus I'm doing this as a collab. And this was the date that everyone else said. So if you want to know what all I picked up at the Sephora VIB sale, then just keep watching. As you know, here on Southeast by Midwest, we always disclose before we talk about products or anything. And the disclosure for this post is that there's not really a disclosure. I got this stuff at the VIB sale, and that's about all there is to it. So the way that I'm going to do this video is, like I said, it is a collab. So I'm going to link everybody in the description down below, and I will also link them over on the blog post. I'm going to have pictures of the different categories over on the blog post with the links to purchase the items over there as well. So we are going to do this by makeup, lip products, kind of skin and brush care, and then what I've redeemed points for, and then samples. So that's what it's going to be. If I remember, I will try to put things in the timestamp, but I'm filming this Thanksgiving evening. It's going up on Black Friday. I still have to edit it. And you know I'm filming it because I'm actually using my studio lights. It's why I don't have my glasses on, because the reflection, you wouldn't have been able to see my eyes. And I wanted you to be able to see my eyes. So sorry I was talking too fast. I kind of wanted to get this because I need to edit it and get it up. First thing we're going to talk about is makeup products that aren't lip products. I picked up 3 of the 4 Huda Beauty Obsession palettes. So the first one that I went and picked up, the whole reason I shopped the VIB sale, was the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. I saw this on the sneak peeks that she released, and I just had to have it. So they're these little bitty compacts. You open them up, and they have a mirror at the top that I'm going to flip over, and then you have your shadows. What I will say about these palettes, I have not tried them yet. I wanted to film this haul first. What I will say about these is that if you want to purchase them, I highly suggest if you have a Sephora near you, you go and purchase them there. Because this one was broke in transit. The corner that, the shadow that's in this upper corner was broken. I had to get another one. I picked up the Warm Brown Obsessions. It has the same mirror. I got those in one order. However, the next day I was like, well, I really don't want the electric, but I would like to have the smoky. Now, I had to get this one replaced as well, but it has not arrived yet. It will not arrive until after this video goes live, because it's not slated to arrive until tomorrow. And our packages don't usually get here until like after 6 p.m. And I actually have to work tomorrow at like 5:15. But if you look, this shadow up here is broken and it has gone all over. Whoa! The floor, that's where it has gone all over. Okay, to bridge the gap between the non-lipstick and lipstick makeup items, I picked up the Smashbox Masterclass palette, Create and Transform. I love how gorgeous this packaging is. And basically, the way that this works is you get 4 palettes, a lipstick palette, a contour and cheeks palette, an eyeshadow palette, and then some transformer shades. And these can actually, I'll do, which one is it that pops out super easy? The lipsticks. These can be carried individually or as part of the big set. So I saw this, wanted it for my kit because I am still planning to take boards, and I just also wanted it to review and to have. So I picked this up as well. Moving on to lip products, I picked up 4 lip products. I picked up the Diorific in Intense Garnet. The packaging looks like this. You twist it up and it has like a nice point on it. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to zoom in because I don't have my glasses on, but it has the CD for Christian Dior on the lipstick. The second lip item I picked up is the Hourglass Confessions Refillable Lip Kit. And while not a smart decision, because, you know, some people can be easily offended, this actually looks like a cigarette pack. And then you pull this out. This is the refillable part of the lipstick. And then you pull the cap off. You have the lipstick. This part twists up. And then I haven't figured out how to do it yet, so I'm not going to pull this off right now. But this shade is my One Desire. And what you can do is you pull that black part out. You can slip in one of the other two that came inside of it. The other two items are the Bite Beauty holiday sets. Two of them is the Bite Amuse Bouche liquefied lip set, and I have reviewed the Bite Beauty lipsticks before on here, 3 of the colors, and I really like these. I like that they are like food grade, so if you eat them they're not like super toxic, and they're also gluten-free. These are minis, like super minis, and it has the shades, I'm not even going to be able to tell you, but it has this like dark red shade. It has a kind of nude shade. It has this bright red shade. It has this deeper nude shade. Again, nude. The actual colors that are in this kit, I will link to the full size versions, or I will list them when I actually have my glasses on for the blog post. The second set is the Perfect Bite lip set, and it actually comes in a little reusable metal tin. And it actually has the shades on this little piece of parchment that was on top. There is a mirror at the top, and then the lipsticks are down below. And they basically are just little miniatures, like super miniatures. And the shades on this one are Honeycomb, Sugarcane, Rhubarb, and Cayenne. So again, it's the same thing, like a lighter nude, a deeper nude, a bright red, and a deeper red. Next is Skin and Brush Care. The first thing I picked up is this travel size Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And it basically just has a little nozzle. It's actually the very first time I'm using this. Be careful, the first squirt kind of comes out, but then once the mister gets going, it's got a fine mist. And I'll have to see how I like it. Obviously, I can't see at the moment, so. The next item that I picked up was the L'Occitane hand cream. I love this, and I wanted a more kind of pocket-friendly version for when I'm at work. And the last item I picked up was some Brush It Off cleansing brush wipes. These were in the sales section, and I've been wanting to try them to see how they compare to like the Eco Tools, and they were super cheap, so I picked them up. Next are reward points redemptions, and then those kind of the weekly freebie kind of thing. I picked up the Bite Amuse Bouche liquefied lip in Chutney. I believe it is about the same size as the ones in the little set, so it gives me an extra shade to try. I picked up a sample of the YSL All Hours Foundation in the shade B20 Ivory. It should be enough there for me to test it out. And if it's not a shade match, then I'll just wear it around the house to see how I like it. If it is a shade match, then I'll wear it outside to see how I like it before purchasing. Next, I got Let's Go Crazy NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, which is this kind of magenta shade. The last thing that I got for a rewards points is this little Sephora tray that says Wake Up to Makeup. It's got the white with the black dots, and then on the back it says Beauty Insider. I believe this was a 250 point reward redemption. The last thing that I picked up was this little travel bag. It just so happened that it was a special that was being run, so I picked it up. And I did that so that I could start putting some foil packets inside of this to keep up with what I want to kind of review for that period of time. And the different samples that I got through the multiple orders that I did that weekend was the Stila Stay All Day Foundation and Concealer shade Fair 2, Light 3, Buff 7, and Tan 13. Next, I got Cover FX Natural Finish foundation little samples. The last one that wouldn't fit in the bag is the Clinique 3-step thing. It has a cleanser, an exfoliator, and a moisturizer, little foil packet samples. I actually have a little travel bottle of this moisturizer, and I actually love it. So this will just get me an extra use. Now inside of the little bag, so this is a Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer sample in the shade Nude. There is a YSL Touche Éclat Radiance Awakening Foundation in B40 Sand. There is a GlamGlow Power Cleanse Mud and Oil to Foam. Oh, so what you do is you put these two together and then you tear across at the same time and then you mix them together and put them on your face. So that's what that is. I hadn't even seen that around. And then I got 3 perfume samples. One is the Marc Jacobs Divine Decadence. One is the Rag and Bone. And then the last one is Roses de Chloe. And let me tell you, I've gotten this thing like 500 times from different subscription boxes, orders from Ulta, Sephora. It is ridiculous. Hopefully you enjoyed my Sephora VIB sale haul. If you did, make sure to give this a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. It really does help. Make sure to check out everyone that is participating either via the links down below or go through the blog post. Remember, if you want to know what the names for the lip products, or you want to be able to purchase the items, click through to the blog post. That's where all that will be. Leave me a comment down below telling me if you participated in the Sephora VIB sale, and if you did, let me know something that you picked up. Make sure to follow me on all the social media linked down below and the newsletter, which will be going out starting soon. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss any videos. And until next time, bye!